Hey, good morning and welcome back to Dakota News Now. It is now time for another edition of Owning Your Outdoors, and joining me as always is Doug Schroeder from Lewis. And Doug, I'm guessing we're talking about patio furniture today.
We are. You know, with COVID and everybody staying home more, people are investing in their backyards. They're doing new patio furniture, grills, and trying to make their backyards a piece of paradise. So today I thought we'd talk about types of patio furniture and how to maintain your investment.
So what types do we have right here?
Right now, right here, I have a textiling type material, and this is an aluminum frame. The advantages of aluminum is it doesn't rust. If it nicks, scratches, or whatever, you can simply touch it up. You have no rust issues at all. Another type we have is resin wicker. This resin wicker weave here happens to be on aluminum also, so no rust issues there. And then down at the end here, I have a steel frame. Now, steel frames are great for our part of the world because aluminum blows over easy. We have strong winds, which you give us quite often.
Yes.
And at least steel has some buoyancy to it, and it stays where you want it. You don't have to get it from the neighbor's yard.
And then you have your classic just wicker down there, right?
Resin wicker. And resin wicker, I should point out, can have probably 3 different frames, possibly bamboo, steel, or aluminum. So those are things to check out when you're choosing your furniture.
So what are some things that we can do in order to keep them up to date and make sure that they're still looking good?
First thing as I tell everybody is cleaning them a couple times a season is your best way of protecting your investment. If you allow dirt, debris, body oil to build up on it, your furniture will not look as good in a few years, and also it'll actually start deteriorating on you. So a little bit of mild soap, water, scrub it down, hose it off, and you're good to go.
And you should make sure that you check your paperwork to make sure that you can use
Correct.
something like bleach on it, right?
Yes. Always keep your paperwork. When you buy any piece of furniture, it'll give you a care and maintenance part here. Plus, another reason to keep it is if you have issues, a part missing, it gives you a phone number of where to call. So never throw your paperwork away. Hold on to it. It's a good way in case you need to reference later and know exactly how to maintain your furniture. So those are probably some of the best ways. Keep your paperwork and clean it, maintain it. Also, something else, and every once in a while, make sure everything's tight on it. If you have some loose screws or bolts in your furniture, after a while, it's going to start loosening. Potentially, someone could really get hurt. So once or twice a year, just go through, make sure everything's tight and firm and ready to go and ready to use and enjoy.
Now, this one looks like it should swivel, so you're also probably going to want to make sure that it stays swiveling.
Right. Every once in a while, a little bit of silicone in the swivel mechanism down below, and it will swivel very well. You can use anything that's a lubricant. I like your liquid silicone to spray on it, and that way when you want to use it, it moves freely. And it doesn't lock up on you.
Doesn't lock up and doesn't make that squealing noise either.
That's right. So just a few things that you can do to help maintain your furniture and to keep your investment in good shape throughout the whole summer.
Sounds like a good idea to me. We're going to have all this online at dakotanewsnow.com after the show, as well as a PDF with tips to remind you about all this stuff. Doug, thanks again as always. Make sure you stick around because we have Fastcast coming up next.